Listen, don't judge me because I got my rainbow Bible. Listen, we need to redeem what belongs to us. Like, rainbows is a sign from God, right? That God keeps his promises. Because God said he would never destroy the earth again with a flood, not because people are out there trying to be gay or something. Anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about how God is faithful. God is faithful, and we need to learn how to trust God in the middle of whatever storm, whatever situation we may be going through. Because let me just say this. God promises that he will never leave us nor forsake us or give us up to evil, right? We say it in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Listen, God is faithful to deliver us from evil. God is faithful to see us through when we're going through a storm. But how God sometimes get us to the other side is that we got to learn how to ride the storm. We got to learn how to walk on top of water. We got to learn to not allow the storm to take us out, but to just trust God in the middle of it. Listen, I want to encourage somebody today. Don't give up. Do not give up, because God will come through. A lot of times he comes through at the last minute. We know in the story of Lazarus, they said, Jesus, if you would have been here, Lazarus would have not been dead. But we see this for a fact, that God sometimes would allow things to be dead, but it's not dead in the eyes of God. Lazarus was just sleeping, right? But God would, in our eyes, some circumstances, some things look like it's dead, but God is literally just trying to resurrect some things to show us his glory. People say, oh my goodness, like, did I sin? Did I do something wrong? Why am I going through this storm? Jesus says this, in this life, we will have trouble. We will go through some struggles. We will go through some things. But take heart, be of good cheer. Jesus have already overcame the world, right? This is the victory that overcame the world, right? We have Christ in us, the hope of glory. Greater is he that's in us than he that's in the world. As Jesus is, so are we in this world. We need to stand on the promises of God in the middle of every circumstances, because God would never, ever leave us nor forsake us. Listen, I want to just encourage somebody. Don't look do not look at your crisis as denial or destruction or God has left you. No, look at your crisis as God showing you an opportunity to grow. Look at your crisis as God showing you that, hey, there's greatness on the inside of you, but I have to recalibrate some things to get you back into alignment to receive the abundance. So I want to encourage somebody, do not give up. One thing that you can know is true, that God never changes. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. And he is no respecter of persons. And one thing that you know is also true is that just as it was raining today, and people go through different times and seasons. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter 3, there's a time and season for everything. A time to have joy, a time for peace, a time for war, a time for laughter, a time to rest. There's a time to mourn, a time to weep. There's a time and season for everything. But trouble don't last always. Trouble do not last all the time. One of the hardest things that we need to learn how to do as believers is to be still and know that he's God. Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. He always come through. And sometime God would wait till we get to the end of ourselves, like the woman with the issue of blood. She was wasting all her money on doctors and things like that, and actually her problem grew worse. We need to be like the woman with the issue of blood, touching the hem of Jesus' garment. That's what we need to do. And we need to say, listen, I tried it all. God, I'm gonna stand still. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna rest like you do. Listen, there was a storm going on, and the disciples thought they were gonna perish. They thought they were gonna die. But Jesus was at the bottom of the boat, just resting in the storm. And then when he got up, he was like, listen, how long shall I be with you? Like, why do you have this unbelief? He looked at the storm, he looked at the sea, and he rebuked the wind, he rebuked the wave, and there was a great calm, the Bible says. I'm prophesying to somebody today that God is bringing a great calm over your life, a great peace that surpasses all understanding. that you can go through whatever circumstance, but you will not be as one that built their house on the sand. The rain came and the wind blew and all these storms came and you wasn't tossed over. No, you are somebody. I believe it and I know that you are a child of God that stands on the rock. The Bible says when the enemy comes in, like a flood, the Lord will lift up a standard, right? So the Lord will lift up a standard against the enemy, right? Because when you're standing on the rock, God will lift you up. God is the glory, your shield, the lifter of your head. So do not be discouraged. Do not be dismayed. Be strong and courageous. The Lord, your God, Jesus Christ, Jehovah will fight for you. God bless you. Shalom.